In continuation to the importance of organometallic compound in organic synthesis, today I am going to discuss one more important organometallic compound, that is organomanganese compounds. Organomanganese reagents are the less expensive organo transition metal complex due to low cost of manganese metal. So whatever the organomanganese reagent we are going to use in the organic synthesis, they are of less expensive. Why? Because the cost of manganese metal is low cost. However, these reagents have intermediate reactivity between Grignard and organo zinc reagents. So this is the order of reactivity. So here the organomanganese compound will come in between organo magnesium compound and organo zinc compounds. So similar to organo zinc compounds, the organomanganese reagents are of three types. Those are organomanganese halides, dialkyl manganese, organomanganate. So similar to organo zinc reagents, we have three types. That is organomanganese halide, it will come under heterotopic type of complex. Dialkyl manganese, it is a symmetrical reagent and it will come under homoleptic complex, whereas this trialkyl manganese complex are known as organomanganate. Here the metal may be lithium or magnesium. So these three types are similar to organo zinc reagent. So this is regarding the introduction of organomanganese reagent and how it is classified. So there are three types. So if you come for the stability of this organomanganese reagent, among them trialkyl manganate is the most stable reagent and it is stable at room temperature. While dialkyl manganese such as dibutyl manganese is unstable and decomposes at minus 30 degree centigrade. Whereas the stability of organomanganese halide is in between dialkyl manganese and trialkyl manganate. So this is the order of three types of organomanganese reagent. Among the three types, trialkyl manganate are the most stable reagent and least stable is dialkyl manganese reagent. The organomanganese halide will come in between dialkyl manganese and trialkyl manganate. So this is the stability order for three types of organomanganese reagent. So now we will see how these organomanganese reagents are prepared or synthesized. So first method of preparation is oxidative addition of organic halide to activated manganese. That is direct insertion of manganese to carbon halogen bond. This is the scheme. So if you take organic halide, if it is reacted with activated manganese, so this activated manganese will directly insert in between this alkyl group and halogen bond, so thereby resulting in the formation of organomanganese reagent, that too organomanganese halides. So how we are going to get this activated manganese and why we need to use activated manganese is because since unactivated manganese is less active due to formation of layer of oxide, which is similar to zinc. Zinc also, before preparing organo zinc compound, it has to be activated. Why? Because the zinc also has the capacity of forming layer of oxide. So same case with manganese also. So it is less active due to formation of layer of oxide. Hence it needs to be activated, and highly activated manganese metal is obtained by reduction of manganese 2. So here you can remember the Rike zinc. So while doing organozinc compound, I mentioned Rike zinc, that is highly active metal catalyst, which have larger surface area and they are highly active. Similarly, this activated manganese also be prepared by reduction of corresponding manganese salt. So if a manganese halide treated with reductant, it is going to form activated manganese. Here is the example which is similar to the preparation of Rike zinc. That is manganese bromide upon treatment with lithium in naphthalene. So it is going to lead to the formation of lithium naphthalenide. So this lithium naphthalenide will act as a reducing agent and it will reduce Mn2 plus to Mn0, means it is going to form activated metal. So this highly activated metal will react with organic halide, that is it is going to add directly to the alkyl halogen bond. So it is going to lead to the formation of organomanganese halide reagent. So this is one method of preparation, that is oxidative addition. So second method of preparation of organomanganese reagent is through transmetallation reaction. So transmetallation reaction of manganese halide with stoichiometric amount of organometallics leads to the formation of organomanganese reagent. So if we take organometallics like organolithium or organomagnesium, so here it should be Mx. So if we treat organometallics in stoichiometric amount, here I have taken 1 equivalent. If it is treated with 1 equivalent of manganese halide, it is going to lead to the formation of organomanganese halide. So if I take 2 equivalent of organometallic like lithium or organomagnesium, so it will reacts with manganese halide and it lead to the formation of dialkyl manganese, the second type of organomanganese reagent. If I take 3 equivalents of organometallic reagent upon treatment with manganese halide, it leads to the formation of third type of organomanganese reagent, that is organomanganate. So by varying the stoichiometric amount of organometallics, here it is possible to prepare all the 3 types of organomanganese reagent, that is organomanganese halide, dialkyl manganese and organomanganate. So this is regarding transmetallation reaction for the preparation of organomanganese reagent. Next reaction is manganese halogen exchange reaction. So in manganese halogen exchange reaction between organic halide and tetraalkyl manganate leads to the formation of organomanganese halides. In manganese halogen exchange reaction, organic halide is treated with tetraalkyl manganate, means third type of organomanganese reagent is used as one of the reactant. Means here this tetraalkyl manganate upon reaction with organic halide will lead to the formation of organomanganese halides. So that is by manganese halogen exchange reaction. So here this manganese will exchange with this halogen. So it leads to the formation of organomanganese halide. If we come for the reactions of organomanganese reagent, organomanganese halide going to behave as soft Grignard reagent, and this organomanganese halide has wide application in organic synthesis compared to other 2 organomanganese reagent, that is dialkyl manganese and organomanganate. So there are only few reactions. You can see with dialkyl manganese and trialkyl manganate. But wide application will be of organomanganese halide. First reaction is addition reaction. In addition reaction, this organomanganese halide going to add to aldehyde, ketones, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and isocyanate and lead to the formation of corresponding product. And they won't react with or they won't add to esters, nitriles and amides. So with this, you can see how it is going to act as softer Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent reacts with ester, nitrile, amides and other remaining functional groups. But organomanganese halide, which is acting as softer Grignard reagent, will react only with aldehyde, ketone, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and isocyanate, and they won't react with ester, nitriles and amides. So here are the examples. Butyl manganese iodide adds to this aldehyde group to form corresponding alcohol derivative. Here this butyl group will act as nucleophile and this aldehyde group will act as electrophile. So this butyl group will add to this and it is going to form the alcohol product, corresponding alcohol product. Same, if you take butyl manganese iodide, if it is treated with a ketone group, then this butyl group will act as nucleophile and it is going to form tertiary alcohol. So with ketone you are going to get tertiary alcohol, with aldehyde you are going to get secondary alcohol, that is addition product. And if butyl manganese iodide reacts with carbon dioxide, it is going to lead to the formation of corresponding acid derivative, carboxylic acid derivative. Butyl manganese iodide also adds to the sulfur dioxide and it is going to lead to the formation of butyl sulfonic acid derivative. Same reaction, butyl manganese iodide reacts with isocyanate to form corresponding substituted amide derivative. These are the addition reaction of organomanganese halide with aldehyde, ketone, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and isocyanate. And one more advantage of this organomanganese halide is they show chemoselectivity as well as regioselectivity. So now we will see what is this chemoselectivity and regioselectivity. So organomanganese halide show selective addition to aldehyde in presence of ketones. So if a molecule contains both ketone group as well as aldehyde group, then this organomanganese will act as chemoselective reagent. Means it is going to add selectively to a particular functional group. So that is selective addition of aldehyde in presence of ketone. So here I taken this example. Here you can see this is ketone group and this is aldehyde group. So if I do reaction, addition reaction with N-butyl manganese chloride, this butyl N-butyl group will act as nucleophile and it is going to add selectively to this aldehyde group and it will not add to this ketone group. So this is regarding chemoselectivity of organomanganese halide. Means chemoselectively it is going to choose only one functional group. Suppose if the molecule contains two ketone group, then organomanganese halide are more sensitive to steric effect. Hence, they add to less hindered ketone over more hindered ketone. Suppose if a molecule contains two keto groups, then organomanganese halide will going to add regioselectively, that is it is going to add to a keto group which is less hindered. So here is the example. Here this ketone is bound to tertiary butyl group and this is attached to propyl group. So if you compare the steric hindrance of these two ketone, this is less hindered than this. So this propyl manganese bromide is going to add to this ketone group because this is less sterically hindered ketone group compared to this ketone group. So it is going to lead to the formation of this product. Means it is going to act as a regioselective reagent. Means it is going to select a ketone group which is less hindered over more hindered ketone. So one more example is, if you compare these two ketones, here this ketone is attached to this carbonyl group is attached to this phenyl, and this carbonyl group here it is attached to propyl group. So now if I add organomanganese halide, then it is going to add to this ketone instead of this one. So if you compare the steric hindrance, this is isopropyl group, there are two CH3 groups, so it is going to have some steric hindrance compared to a phenyl ring. So the organomanganese halide, that is propyl manganese bromide, is going to add to this particular ketone and it is going to form corresponding alcohol derivative. So this is regarding the chemoselectivity as well as regioselectivity. And one more important reaction is organomanganese halides are used in preparation of ketones from acid chlorides. Ketones are obtained in good yields from organomanganese iodide and stoichiometric amount of carboxylic acid chlorides in ether. So here this step is just preparation of organomanganese halide or organomanganese iodide. So organometallic reagent upon treatment with manganese iodide will form organomanganese iodide. This organomanganese iodide will undergo addition reaction with acid chlorides to form corresponding ketone derivative. So here is the example. Isopropyl manganese iodide upon reaction with heptane carboxylic acid chloride will lead to this formation of corresponding ketone derivative. So here it is simple addition reaction for the preparation of ketone from acid chloride. So this is acid chloride. So it is going to show addition reaction and it is going to lead to the formation of corresponding ketone derivative, and whatever the ketone you are going to get, it is in a good yield. So next type of addition reaction is organomanganese halides add to alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. For example, organomanganese reagent react with cyclohexenone to give mixture of 1,2,1,4 and beta reductive dimerization products. The proportion between these between the three products is very dependent on several factors like nature of organomanganese reagent, solvent used, presence of metallic salts, and temperature. So here the meaning is organomanganese halide add to alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, but it is going to give mixture of product. So I have taken example of cyclohexenone. If it is reacted with organomanganese reagent, it is going to lead to the formation of mixture of product, that is can give 1,2 addition product, 1,4 addition product, and it is going to form a dimerization product, that is beta reductive dimerization product. And this proportion 1,2 product, 1,4 product and beta reductive dimerization proportion is very much dependent on several factors like nature of organomanganese reagent. Means we have three types of organomanganese reagent. So if we use any of these three, what will be the effect? So we will discuss later. Nature of organomanganese reagent, solvent also has influence, and if we add metallic salts like lithium halides or magnesium halides, they have certain effect on the product formation and also the temperature. So this is the schematic representation of addition of organomanganese halide to alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So here this is the cyclohexanone. If I add organomanganese reagent, it is going to lead to the formation of 1,2 product, 1,2 addition product, 1,4 addition product, and at the same time there is also possibility of formation of beta reductive dimerization product. So these are in mixture. So now we will see what happens if I use a different organomanganese reagent. If I react cyclohexanone with organomanganese halide, it leads to the formation of mixture of three products. So first type of organomanganese reagent, that is organomanganese halide, if I add to this cyclohexanone, that is alpha beta unsaturated cyclohexanone, then it leads to the formation of all the three products. So if it is giving mixture of products, then the reaction has no preparative interest. So in organic synthesis, we want one major product. So if it is giving mixture of product means then it does not have any preparative interest. So I use organomanganese halide with alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. It is not of a preparative interest because it is going to lead to the formation of all the three products. By using symmetrical organomanganese and organomanganate reagent, remaining two types of organomanganese reagent, the formation of 1,2 product generally not observed, whereas 1,4 and reductive dimerization products are obtained as mixture. So if I use the other two types, that is dialkyl organomanganese and organomanganate, then I am going to get only two products, that is 1,4 and beta reductive dimerization, and generally the 1,2 addition product will not be formed. So here we can separate these two either by column chromatography or recrystallization process. So this is somewhat important compared to the previous one, that is it is going to lead to the formation of three mixtures. So this is regarding the effect of nature of organomanganese reagent on addition of alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So if I use organomanganese halide, it is going to lead to the formation of three mixture and it has no preparative interest. If I use the remaining two, that is symmetrical organomanganese and organomanganate reagent, I am going to get 1,4 and beta reductive dimerization. Other important reaction is homocoupling reaction. Is manganese catalyzed homocoupling reaction of Grignard reagent gives biaryl derivatives. Here manganese salt reacts with Grignard reagent and there will be in situ formation of organomanganese reagent. That organomanganese reagent in presence of dry air will lead to the formation of biaryl compound. So here is the example: methoxyphenyl magnesium chloride in presence of manganese chloride lead to the formation of biaryl derivative. So now we will see the mechanism of homocoupling reaction. How the manganese salt react with Grignard reagent and it is going to lead to the formation of organomanganese, and how it is going to catalyze the homocoupling reaction. So this is the mechanism. So two equivalent of Grignard reagent react with manganese chloride to form dialkyl manganese reagent. This is in situ generated organomanganese reagent. This organomanganese reagent will undergo oxidative addition in presence of oxygen. So there will be oxidation of manganese takes place, along with there is increase in the coordination number. Then it will undergo reductive elimination to form carbon-carbon bond, that is homocoupling reaction, and it is going to form intermediate, diazo-manganese intermediate, which reacts with this diazo-manganese intermediate reacts with 2 equivalent of organomagnesium halide, once again generates dialkyl manganese. So the catalytic cycle will be followed till the completion of reaction. So this is the mechanism for homocoupling reaction catalyzed by manganese via in situ formation of organomanganese reagent. In the previous case we have seen homocoupling, that is 2 equivalent of Grignard reagent will combine in presence of manganese to form biaryl derivative. So there is also a reaction where there is cross coupling, that is manganese catalyzed cross coupling reaction of Grignard reagent with aryl halides leads to the formation of carbon-carbon bond. In the previous case we have seen homocoupling, that is 2 equivalent of Grignard reagent will combine to form homocoupling product, that is there is also formation of carbon-carbon bond. But here in cross coupling, 1 equivalent of Grignard reagent will react with aryl halides. So it leads to the formation of carbon-carbon bond, but it is cross coupling between 2 reactants. So this is the schematic representation, that is functionalized aryl halides upon treatment with Grignard reagent in presence of manganese salt, it will form corresponding carbon-carbon bond, and the mechanism remains same, means the manganese salt will react with Grignard reagent. It is going to lead to the formation of organomanganese halide. That organomanganese halide will undergo oxidative addition with this aryl halide and followed by reductive elimination lead to the formation of cross-coupled product. So these are the important reactions of organomanganese reagent. So in this lecture we learned what are organomanganese reagent, their types, how these organomanganese reagents are prepared, and what are the important reactions shown by this organomanganese reagent in organic synthesis. Thank you.